What do foot orthotics do and why do we use orthotics is a common question we're asked in the clinic. So basically what an orthotic does, or a functional foot orthotic, or an orthosis is what they're technically called, it changes the mechanics of, or the motion of how the foot works. So we call them functional foot orthotics. So they can do anything to the foot, from stop it from rolling in, stop the foot from rolling out, add a heel raise for someone with a sore heel, or cushion the forefoot. Just a few of the common things that we can do with an orthotic. Now, most commonly what an orthotic does, or a functional foot orthotic does, it helps to prevent pronation. So this is just one very narrow aspect of what a functional foot orthotic will actually do for your foot. And the reason why this is the most common or most popular one is most people's feet that function abnormally overpronate. So it makes sense that most people who overpronate will get an orthotic that will stop them from overpronating. So if we take a look at a functional foot orthotic here, and here's a custom-made functional foot orthotic, you can see that there's a few pretty distinct parts about the orthotic. You can see it's got this long, high medial arch support. It's got this lateral arch support. So basically what we're doing with a custom foot orthotic is we're not just trying to invert the foot or support it down the inside, but we're also trying to stop it from rolling out too far as well. So that's a really important feature, that we don't just ignore all the other aspects of the foot and say, oh, my foot rolls in too far, let's roll it out. We need to be aware that if we roll the foot out too far, then we get a whole separate set of problems from resulting in the feet rolling out too far. So we might strain all the ligaments and tendons on the outside of the foot. So the reason why most orthotics help to control overpronation is because overpronation is the most common foot deformity or abnormal motion that we see in the feet. So orthotics can do a lot of different things. They can support overpronation, oversupination. They can have a heel raise in them. They can cushion the rear foot. We can use the deep heel cup to try and keep the foot's natural fatty pad under the heel, so we have some more cushioning in there. And we can also make them thicker or thinner to cushion the foot. We can add other little attachments to them, just like our little metatarsal domes here. So what we can do is, if you're, say for example, you're having pain in the forefoot, we can add this little metatarsal dome. So if you can see in the camera, it's like a little teardrop shaped piece of polyurethane. And what this does, it helps just to raise and separate the bones in the forefoot there, and it takes some of the pressure off the plantar metatarsal heads. And what this will do is, if you're getting ball of foot pain or numbness or tingling in the feet, it'll help to relieve the strain on these areas. So it's a pretty long-winded way to say orthotics usually help to control overpronation, but that's just a very narrow aspect of what orthotics do. If you have any questions or you'd like any further information, please comment below and we'd be more than happy to help you out. Thanks.